the 18th century, British merchants shipped around 3 million people from West Africa across the Atlantic to the Americas and sold them into slavery. They made £4 trillion from the unpaid labour alone. Portugal and Holland pioneered this slave route. Britain made a national fortune from it. Much of the Britain we know today was built with slave money. Ports, cities and canals. Even the Church of England has admitted making money from the slave business. By the 19th century, a fifth of the British elite had made their fortunes from slavery. Among them, David Cameron's distant cousin, General Sir James Duff. The Liverpool merchants who founded what's now Barclays Bank were slave traders. In 1833, when slavery was abolished, slave owners were paid £20 million in compensation for their loss of property. That's £2 billion today. More than 10 million people died as a direct result of the Atlantic slave trade, but the survivors got nothing. West Africa, nothing. Now 15 Caribbean states, including Jamaica, have launched the first united campaign for reparations from Britain, France and Holland. They have suggested compensation equal to the sum offered to slave owners in the 1830s, £2 billion. They also want an apology, recognition of the historic atrocity.
They hid in caves. My great-grandmother was born in a cave to make sure that she was not born as a slave. And that is what Britain perpetuated.
But the British government has refused to give either. David Cameron's first official visit to Jamaica has amplified calls on Britain to agree to reparations. Some argue that if Britain did pay, it wouldn't be the elite footing the bill but the tax-paying working classes. Others have said this was 200 years ago, it's in the past, why should I pay now? In Jamaica, slavery was followed with a century of colonialism.
Most of the land is still in the hands of Europeans.
When the Brits left in 1962, 80% of the population were functionally illiterate. Male literacy remains 4 points below the global average. 19% of the country live in poverty. When historic crimes have generational victims, who should pay?
And I've come here today, not just with words of friendship, but with a real down payment on Britain's commitment to you. Today I can announce a major new package of British investment in this region. £360 million in new financial commitments, including a £300 million much-needed infrastructure fund across the Caribbean. I'm launching a new UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund to build real, tangible things that will make a difference for people across the Caribbean. Roads, bridges, ports, critical economic infrastructure that will set the foundations for growth and prosperity and in turn reduce poverty, while helping the region become more resilient to the risks of climate change.
Good day. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. We're there with you. So give thanks for the moment we make a move, and we're there again, you understand? You know, we will always be making those kind of moves. Go and heal up Amber and Neil stand up here, so I listen to the program. I never get to listen to Cutting Edge, but I listen to the stepping razor from it begin to it end. And I must say, you know, go on, Neil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you know, go on, that's that. Amber, you know, I forget no Freddy again, because most of it I want to do to be afraid. No, man, Amber, go on, wicked. Me I tell you, she go on nice. So me can't go away for all 8 weeks now, I don't feel no way. We can't go take some long tour again. Hey, you know, so one time we used to live for all 8 weeks. When Cutting Edge.
No, sir, you can't.
But we used to take the program there, but here we are. It's like, oh, we don't go on so sweet. Eh? we can't start this so many long tour them again, man. What you mean? Government to build. Now, this was an article that we did read in August no what, September, end of September, no October actually, so it's a month and a half ago. The headline was government to build 10 billion maximum security facility in 5 years to replace 2 prisons. The government has announced that it is looking to build a new maximum security facility in the next 3 to 5 years that could cost as much as $10 billion. National Security Minister Peter Bunting says the proposed facility would accommodate between 1,500 and 2,000 prisoners and would replace the Tower Street and St. Catherine Adult Correctional Centers. He says both the St. Catherine and the Tower Street prison no longer serve any useful purpose and cannot be rehabilitated. According to Bunting, the vast majority of inmates, alright now, you see that's why I can't understand, when the man they talk, I don't really figure it out. Him say, he might destroy the 2 prisons them and build a new one. But then when I say, the prisons, not the prisoners, no longer serve any useful purpose and cannot be rehabilitated. What cannot be rehabilitated? The prison are the prisoners. Because you don't want to rehabilitate prison. I mean, you talk about infrastructure now, you're going to put in what? You're going to put in television, flat screen television in all of the rooms. I mean, what you're going to do? And anyway, according to Bunting, the vast majority of inmates in the island's prison system are classified as minimum to low risk and are typically serving sentences under 2 years. So we didn't read sorry, but we can read it again. The vast majority of inmates in the island prison system are classified as medium to low risk and are typically serving sentences under 2 years. You have 1,000 and little bit prisoners in a Spanish Town district prison. 1,000 prisoner in a that. Is one man on death row. The minister said, the majority, not my words, few words, the majority of these prisoners is low risk people sentencing under 2 years. In other words, them people there obviously don't need $10 billion to rehabilitate them because them is low risk. Maybe them stab my body and maybe a man back to woman and you know them way there you lock them up and them way there is like low risk and oh you can rehabilitate him or I will never touch my wife again. You understand? Because if you touch your wife again, we're going to cut off your balls. Them way there. So really and truly low risk. So them can't come out. And if the majority in there, I could say 40% in there, 400 prisoner in a Spanish Town prison is low risk and can let go. That means they left 600 in there. But because it's for them, it's the colonial masters that build those 2 prisons. You don't want to put on new concrete and cement on the old building. So you're going to destroy it and build a new prison now. Okay. The security minister says it is unnecessary and desirable to keep these persons in overcrowded maximum security facilities which are not conducive to rehabilitation. Also, repeat it again now about the person them. He says construction of the new block of Tamarind Farm is a modest but important start in the capital expenditure that is required by the correctional department. The new block is expected to result in a 87% increase in the number of spaces at Tamarind Farm. In that means they might make way for 80% more criminal in a Tamarind Farm, and them going to build another prison now we can hold more than the other 2 prisons them were there. Okay. This him say in August. This is August it come out. Okay. Now flash forward now to now. The Prime Minister of England announced that he's going to give them not the majority of money for build the prison. He will give them £25 million to build the prison. My brethren upstairs work it out to 4 billion $300 million, £25 million. Okay. So if that is, I could call that 40% of the money to build the prison. Jamaica going to have to find the other 60 million. 60 million. 60%, sorry, not million. 60%. The minister come out and say, he going to spend 10 billion in 5 years. So you talk about 2 billion per year. So him get 2 billion according to that. 2 billion already. So him gone 2 years. What a money to build a new prison them. Now, I don't know what the next person. I mean, I follow no bandwagon. But me feel say them politicians sell out Jamaica to the highest bidder. The highest bidder. Now, I don't like somebody call me and tell me if them ever here in the Caribbean. And I go extend it to the world now. I go extend it to, you know, say my program manager like here, me redo or reset things we be doing at the night. But I tell you, Cabo, me can't help this. Me can't help it. So pardon me. Pardon me infringing on the continent. But here what now? Would I like somebody call me and tell me if them ever hear any government in the Caribbean and maybe the world where accept money to build prison as a gift. Gift? Why them use the word a gift? You know what is a gift? So wait there. When somebody give a gift, you know, you feel good, you know. You feel happy. That's what I give, you know. When Christmas come and you get gift. The more gift you come and the more your teeth they shine bright. So gift is something where make people feel good. So you tell me, say no. The government of Jamaica actually feel good because them old colonial masters say them are going to give them a gift of prison and them go like say them never know about it long before, you know. If them never know about it long before, how the hell did Peter Bunting could have said that just 1 month ago and 1 month after this colonial guy come here now, come and say he going to help them build the prison. Because them not connect, none of them, you know, them not connected, you know. Maybe I'll bounce in the matter and say, what, you know, say, me shouldn't make that statement the problem time there. Because we done sign up the paper already, you know, for transfer prisoners from England to here. So, and the English people, them don't want, not English people, but the government of England, I said, boy, it's a cost them too much money to keep the prisoners them in England. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to help, you know, we're going to build a prison on here so that you know, can really go forward and send the prisoner them come over here. So now me want to talk to a lawyer about this. And a man asked me the question last night. The question is it legal for a man who commit a crime in another country and him in a prison for you to send him to the next country for hold him there in a prison? I don't know the legalities of this thing. That a man in a prison in England, you send him now for serve in time in a Jamaica. Alright. Hey, watch a man. Make we work out this thing, you know, because I'm sure you them people are deceitful. Well, Crawford did show you how deceitful them is already. So we know, and that's another thing we want to talk about. Because me never know say people in a Kumasi, in a Ghana, I listen to this program so intensely that them can come to me with a story where fit where Crawford say, when them hear me talk about what Crawford say and read what Crawford say, them couldn't believe it. And them tell me a story, so I'm going to go down the line and tell the story. Anyway, now, I hear, I don't know if it did come out of the paper, but I hear that he might give 40% of the money to build this prison. So, this guy I catch you in that thing now, where I say, even though we are help you, but you know, I don't really help me, I help you still, you know. But you see, Twitter costs we too much money. We have to kind of balance the thing and make you know, say, well, the people them in England, them are create too much problem up there and it cost the British people their money. So, yo, we are going to know. We are going to give you a portion of the money to build a prison down here, so, and you find the rest. Them are going to say them never know so this is going to happen before him coming now. Because 1 month ago now, this guy come up now, Peter the Divine, him come up now and him say, alright, me go spend $10 billion in 5 years. $10 billion in 5 years. When me and my brethren work it out upstairs now, you might have wonder who am I brethren upstairs, you know, but me I look for divine intervention too. I might divine intervention upstairs. By divine interventor, say, look here. According to 25 million, that is 40% at 10 million. Billion. The 25 million pound where the colonialist guy are giving is 40% of where Peter the Divine said he will use for build prison in 5 years. So, una try to tell me say it's a coincidental thing. It's coincident that Peter Bunting said that 1 month ago and this guy comes to this now. It's coincidental that it's exactly 40% of the money him give. Because Peter Bunting did say a $10 billion I'm going to find in 5 years, which 40% of that is 25 billion pound. What the hell them take people for? Kunumuno, no Kunumuno no they again, you know. Well, maybe Kunumuno they again, see, because you see them a jump up and down at the people, them, what them call it, they rally them and all them something. Kunumuno, for Kentucky Fried Chicken and all them something, and bus drive. And that them a jump up for. And my brethren say, dirty labor right and plyboard, PNP. So him know where I say, because if him did that tell lie, he wouldn't tell me. You understand? So you what I say now. What the people them going to do? Because these people look like them not consult with the people them at all about things that is dealing with the people. Them just go about and do things nonchalant, and nonchalant, them know what them do. Them go about and making this, that, without the involvement of the people. It's when them done do the thing, now them come to the people, them outside and say, this is what we do. Whether you like it or not, it's your business. Go and go in and you try to go have diarrhea. I don't care what you want to think. So now, this guy have a build prison. I mean, when I run from the fact that I'm going to do other things. But this is what concern me, because the other things them is Caribbean. This is what concern me. Jamaica is getting a gift from the colonial masters, England, which is the biggest colonial masters that carry more Africans from Africa to Jamaica than any other nation. And we, African people, build up the infrastructure and the economy of England. And I know we want to say that because white people in a museum in a Liverpool write and show the history of Liverpool and show you how Liverpool was built and other places. And we are saying now, if our colonial master, after taking us from Africa, we will never ask to come here, so. And when him decides that him go free the African people them from slavery, him give the Bakra master, the slave owner, 20 million pounds to compensate them from the loss of workforce. Him give them 20 million pounds. No. When him give them 20 million pounds, them say, all right, slaves, we're not free. Now remember, I said Jamaica capture land, you know. I capture the land, you know. White people capture people land anywhere them go. Anywhere them go. Them divide and rule. Them go to India, divide up the land, one name Pakistan, one name India. Anywhere white people go. Them capture the land, rob the people, them murder the people, them rape the people. Them go to Australia, them see the Aboriginal there, them do the same thing. Them going to the Caribbean, the same thing. Them go to America and see the native Americans, them there, them capture the land, move the people them off of the good land, carry them for Indian reservation, and one of the biggest suicide rate right now is amongst Native American. No. If this guy, who fit him relatives, and the down into the generation, was part of the slave trade, And when I say, because him born from these people, he might not have a good heart, you know. But him is developing the same system that help to sustain slavery. Now when the man let we go in our country, we not own no land. Him never get the 20 million pound and say make him send them back at them land. Make him repatriate them to Africa. Because them come not by free will but by force. And if them come by free will but by force, and we let them go, pan a land we are not for them home. We not give them no land, we not give them no nothing for fend for themselves. Where them going to turn? What them going to turn? You know what them going to turn? Them going to turn scammer, larceny, all the things them where you don't want and don't like, it's going to breed these people. These people is going to breed into a situation and a condition where them want to survive. So when you let them go and them look on your food, them going to thief it. When them look on your wife, them going to rape her. It's just so it go. It's so it go. Because they will never send we go back to Africa. And when we say we want to go home, they say, what you want to go home for? And now, we are saying, we ask reparation, and you have niggers in a Jamaica, I say, we must get over it. And this man come to Jamaica, come talk about get over it. We're going to come back after the sports and the news and address this situation, because this is one of the most serious situations since them put Jesus on the cross.
An international team of technical and process specialists from UC Rosal's head office in Moscow and plants in Russia and Europe will visit Jamaica this month to conduct an audit at Alpart. The purpose of the audit is to assess the condition of the plant following the care and maintenance period. The audit is also aimed at determining the necessary action items for the restart of the St. Elizabeth plant. In addition, the team of experts is scheduled to visit Windako Iwoton Works in St. Catherine to assess possible action items to remove existing restrictions for production at the facility. This includes the mitigation of problems preventing the plant from producing as per normal capacity. They will also examine the possibility of modernizing the plant to increase its production capacity. The country's honorary vice consul in Cayman Islands, Elaine Aris, is appealing to Jamaicans to be more appreciative of the sacrifices made by lower-income workers. The vice consul says Jamaican workers have made reports of being underpaid, lied to about salaries, and about horrific working conditions. Ms. Harris is applauding those who make sacrifices and still manage to support their family in Jamaica. She says there are a number of people in the lower income bracket that are not being paid the wages they are entitled to under the law and what has been put on their work permits. Ms. Harris believes with restrictions currently in place for sending money home, coupled with the high cost of living, Jamaicans should be applauded for their efforts. The government has contracted Citibank to provide coverage for 8 million barrels of crude imports over an 18-month period under its hedge program. Hedging is an investment position used to reduce substantial losses that could be incurred based on actual or perceived fluctuating developments. The arrangement with Citibank covers the period from June 2015 to December 2016, and for which the bank has been paid approximately $3.3 billion in premiums by the government to execute trades in June and July. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips says Citibank was chosen from 3 of the 4 entities making submissions in response to the government's request for proposals for the provision of quotations on the cost of purchasing call options financial contracts for 12 and 24-month periods beginning June 2015. The other entities approached included British Petroleum, Noble Corporation, and the Bank of Nova Scotia. In news overseas, the United States and Russia called an emergency teleconference this morning in an effort to avoid firing on each other as each country wages air campaigns in Syria. The conference, including 2 high-level U.S. defense officials and at least 1 Russian counterpart, was precipitated by Moscow's launch of airstrikes yesterday in support of Syria. However, the officials' conversations comes in the midst of signs that Russia may be preparing to expand its air operations to neighboring Iraq. A senior Russian diplomat said his country would consider airstrikes in Iraq if Baghdad acts, though a Russian foreign minister indicated otherwise. Finally, Hurricane Hakeem, the third of Atlantic season, has strengthened into a Category 3 storm as it nears the Bahamas. The United States National Hurricane Center says the eye of the storm is expected to pass over eastern islands of the Bahamas overnight. A hurricane warning is in effect for much of the country that could see winds of up to 185 kilometers per hour. The National Hurricane Center says Hakeem could affect the United States East Coast by Sunday.
Yeah, so we that say before the news that them just let we go and them never send we go forward our country, our house, our land. Them make us stay upon the capture land with them thief. So we want a foothold in it. And every turn we turn is blockage. Till them capture some other Negroes and make the Negroes buy out the Negro them. That the Negro them now can turn upon them own people and maintain for them supremacy with some people who look like the slave them, but because them in a jacket and tie and them sit down in a parliament, them don't look like slave, you know, but them are the bossy slave them. You see them every day, bossy slave. I say them are help the people them, and the people them buy into it. Meanwhile, them sit down and connive with the colonial master, sneakily connive with the colonial master, because them feel say it a cost them too much money for all people up there. So them are gonna bring the people them down here so pan we. And put the people them in a prison down here. Look how much prison there in Jamaica. GP, Spanish Town, Tamarind Farm, and all places where them say a remand center have prisoners in there. A remand center is not supposed to have people, supposed to have GP in there. And that remand center was a place that was designed for maintaining the cultural craftsmanship of Jamaican people. And the politicians them turn it into a prison. I'm going to say, Muta is not prison, it's prison. Gun court a prison. The Stony Hill correctional place where them have the youth, them a prison. Them not call it prison, but a prison. So them a make Jamaica into a prison place. Meanwhile, them a lock down the school them, where them says non-performing places, and there's not enough students going to those places to make it viable. Them locking down the school them. The health sector in Jamaica is one of the worst in the Caribbean. One of the worst in the Caribbean. People sit down and wait for a doctor and dead. Children are wait for operation and dead. Meanwhile, them can fly out and make them pick the fly out to Florida and anywhere the great hospital there. People go to hospital for some little things where it could have just get better so. But because them not have the millions, sometimes it's $1 million. You have cancer now, you have to have $1 million for treatment. You talk about single treatment. And you have to do that every week. How the hell somebody who earn like all when Neil earn can save himself when him sick? And him a come to work and him can't do the work. Them a go fire him and say, boy, I know me cause the sickness, you know. So sometimes them cause the sickness too, you know. The workplace. But you can't afford it. Poor people can't afford it. You ever go down a public hospital and see any of the minister them lay down in there? You ever go to public hospital and say any minister? You know them say public are one of the best hospitals in the Caribbean. Them say that, you know. But a poor people go down there. No. England, the greatest colonial system that perpetuates chattel slavery upon African people. We talking about gift now. You know them ever saying that beware of Greeks bearing gift? Well, we not say no Greek because Greece is a problem, you know, with IMF too. We are say beware of the slave master picnic and bring gift come give you. Because every gift have a string. And because you're looking at the darkness, you can't see the string. You feel say not attached to it because you're in the dark. Well, you have to turn on your light and look good and see if you not see a string. Them people there who say them a help the slave them, who never apologize for slavery and then help. Them a bring the help now and then you have some niggas and say, then you know say them a give you reparation, you know say them a build this and a build that. That is not reparation. Reparation is when you accept the wrong that you did to a people and then you do something for it, about it. That is reparation. Reparation is that you are going to lend me money through IMF so that a reparation. That me can build better school. That's not reparation. That is a system designed by the capitalist state to deal with economics and social order. Reparation is you did something to my foreparents, so here I know. Me really sorry say that take place, you know, so here what me I go do. Me I go mend it. Me I go mend it. That is reparation. What them I do no reparation. Stepping razor.
Pre-University School, Taylor Hall, University of the West Indies, Jamaica's #1 choice for access and university preparation. The time by Pre-University School is?
Yeah, the time is 1 minute past the hour of 3 o'clock. We're there with you, stepping razor. And we are talking about reparation, repatriation, and we are talking about the colonial masters and the Negroes, them don't have a boss in a parliament with them jacket and tie. Some of them have all Italian tie and Italian shoes and Italian this, you know. And then them are talking about, we love Jamaica. Them don't go to hospital in Jamaica. Them don't go to hospital in Jamaica. How much I would never sick and go to hospital and lay down beside one minister yet. And I say, wait, no minister, this, that. Them laws, make you see them. You understand? Them fly out. And leave you don't have to suffer the consequences of Jamaica Kingston Public Hospital. Where when me go down there, me hear nurse I tell man bad word. Yes, it's not lie me I tell. Me go down, go take my brethren. And me hear a man about it. Nah, that's it. Don't you call him, say you. I'm pure bad what you tell the man, you know. Because the man can't help himself with the bathroom. And him do it right there, so he might come off of the bed and it she say, wait. I mean, I say, wow. That me tell me brethren, say, brethren, you can't say that, so, you know. You can't say that, so, Rasta. You have to lift your so. Where elevator don't work. Where people sit down and dead and wait for a doctor and them say, them not apologize for the madness we are going on at the health system now. Them till I tell you, say, the thing is efficient. Unemployment is not very nice in Jamaica. Unemployment left man to do some terrible things with him family because them frustrated. When a man can't look about him children and him woman, you know, it's like you do the worst thing to a man in our society. When him look work and him see him picnic and him see him woman and him can't know nothing about it, him just feel why kill the picnic, kill the woman and kill himself. Thus we are going in Jamaica, is that a going, you know. Most of the man them we kill them woman and kill them kill themselves. Because it's frustration. If it was a matter of terrible things in certain ways. I mean, some of them kill the woman because of jealousy. Well, most of the woman them kill the man because of jealousy. But the man them frustrated. Terribly frustrated. And this is where the society now tell you say, Oh, we have a program that is offering thousands of jobs. If you cut bushman sidewalk a job, Rasta. Cut bushman sidewalk, you call that job is a sustaining thing, you know. Job is like when Neil come here and every week him come here, him knows that him go do a work, and when the month come him get him pay. And that can go on till him all like me. That is job. Job I know, me cut 3 weeks what a rubbish so, and then now me go back on my yard. Go sit down. That's not a job. Then how them a use that to show the people them say them a provide job? Where is the industry? Where the industry there? Where poor people can go every morning, no matter how them people say the bus now run proper and them things. Them know so them can get up and go work and come back 5 o'clock. And even though them tired, them know say boy, them know say at the end of the week, for 5-10 years, that I go sustain them. And even though the money might small, them a ball because nobody feels say them getting enough pay. All when them not do not like Neil, him not feel say him a get enough pay, but him not do not really. Him sit down and up on him phone. You understand? So what me I say, really and truly, the job that people must talk about is sustainable jobs for the people. Don't come talk about you set up a little Jeep and every minute the tire want fix. And you can't find money for fix the tire. So you have to go borrow Peter from Peter for pay Paul. That is not job. That is not helping. The people them want real job. Real job. The rain can't come dig up the road where you never make good properly in the first place. And then when the road dig up now, you get some guard now to fix the road. Guard that can't fix road. You throw like a white mall, then you throw like a tar over it and you run it over twice and you fix the road. And then the rain come again and dig out the hole. Every hole for the past how much years I drive through junction. Every hole where I did see when I just drive through junction, cover, and when the rain fall, I see it there again. I can predict, I can shut my eye until you say, you see when I go on the corner there, a hole I got up on the left side when the rain fall. And then them do know, them cover it. Makeshift covering. Then make a man with a chop bush, go turn construction man, you know what I mean? Like, wow. And then after them turn fix over the road now, him come back and yard go sit down. That's not a job. That's not a job. So what am I going to do now? When I sit down and yard, I going to do now. The little $3,000, $6,000 where I get, it done. Because I never did a work all the while and did a borrow money. And a man come in my yard with a gun and say, look, you know, hey boy, you borrow some money from me about 2 years ago, you know, and now you're working for pay me, you know. And them can't afford to pay. So animosity starting in the community. Only per man is because I done come tell him say what you know. It's like when you can't pay me back. I'm going to give you a machine, you know, and why you do a thing for me. You understand? And if you can make something now fight, make something now fight. But remember, if you bring back my things, you know, and them go to the road and things go earwire, and him not get back the man things, then you know the man dead for that. Big artist tell man say if you bring back him gun, and them not bring back no gun, and up to now them can't find the man body. Well, I have to tell bad things make laugh, you know. Up to now them can't find the man gun. It look like them just carry him down and meat, look at the slaughterhouse and just mince up that. You know see it? So when we are saying that, you can't say it's a chain reaction and one thing will lead to the next, because Jamaican people not really wicked, you know. We're not really wicked, like wicked, but we do wicked things. When certain circumstances reach you, we do wicked things. And when you look at all the system set up, may I tell you, man, look at the two parts in them where them find a scam. We're bunting and say, oh, I'm very disappointed. Divine intervention. Bunting say, I am very disappointed. Very disappointed about Mr. Bunting. Say you find 2 persons. Watch a man. Me they are jail at Bahamas already. 13 are in the cell. 13 are come from Jamaica. And me I ask the brethren them, how to reach us some brethren? Because the only reason why I tell you now is because them can't believe say a Rasta man coming out of them country and staying at top of the line hotel, and when them looking at my passport, them say American visa, British visa, all that visa, I'm stamp up. Them say, wait, that's what our brother you deal with. And them lock me up with the man them, you know. You me I talk to the man them, you them say, no. Them come from doing the park. A long time. Mr. Bridget, you know what they are for? Him say, oh, Muta. He said, me reach back at Jamaica, Rasta, kill me, I go kill the person there, you know. Mr. Wem, them say, why you want to say, the man tell you him can get to in Miami through Bahamas, you know. And him have a way, him have a scheme go on, and that time I think at $3,000 you could have give a man and him line up a thing through Bahamas to get it through Miami. Them say the man a pass we are talking about from doing the park, you know. The man them say, oh motor. And you want to say, no, them cut off the whole of them locks, you know. And my locks alone never cut off, you know. Because me never know say me that is in the position of me I say, would I prefer dead. Right there at the moment, would I prefer dead. To make them boy cut off my lock. Because when the inspector take him little stick, him little cane and lip up my lock and say, did they allow you to come on the plane like this? Me I say, oh you mean them alone to come on the plane like this? Them not have the little hang-ups like what you have. Both locks. And the white people them on the plane too. Them just go down at the hotel and find them really stay there. Them couldn't believe it. Because no Rasta don't stay in the hotel there. And there's a Rasta man invite me down there, you know. And when them raid the house, when we in there and sit down, them take up everyone away and carry go to jail. And me the only foreigner in the group. And me I say, watch out. Boy, me I tell you the truth, you know. I told them, you know, me I go dead. Because me nah stand still and make the man to trim me. Because when me hear the man, them a ball. And when me see the man come up back, the man head ball at my bottom. That me I say, wow. And they talk what? And one after the next, all of them come out, balled. And right there, so me are the only one who come out of the jail with me locks on. And that time me locks just a come. But me I tell you, say, right there, so more than the dead for me locks. Even though man I say, but your locks can't grow back. Well, me not think that. Me I think there's an infringement for me. If a man come hold me down, I want to cut off my locks. I mean, no, say a whole heap of Rasta go through that in a Jamaica with police and with normal citizen. When man take buckle, me know a dread with them drag on Spanish Town Road and take buckle and broke the buckle and cut off him locks. No, me know say them people they can't walk in a Rasta man the shoes right now because the man they are tour all over the world. And me dig this and that. Same man, the same black heart man we are talking about. So we are look on this thing now and we are say, them a boast about jobs and we see on the ground say the thing not work. The thing not work. It's not working. I don't know where them live. You know, so them find water on Mars. Maybe on Mars them people that did not live. Because when we look on the normal people them every day, I don't see them conditions changing. I don't hear nobody say, well, you want to see yesterday? Me did really never have no work, you know. I may get a work, you know, for do certain things. And 6 weeks time I go check them if them still have the work. And it's not because them get fired, it's because the work done. I don't say work can't done in Jamaica. This is the Stephen Razor, the art.
While there is much indeed to celebrate about our past, it would be wrong to do so while ignoring the most painful aspects of it. A period which should never be forgotten and from which history has drawn the bitterest of lessons. Slavery was and is abhorrent in all its forms. It has no place. It has no place whatsoever in any civilized society, and Britain is proud to have eventually led the way in its abolition. That the Caribbean has emerged from the long dark shadow that it cast is testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. I acknowledge that these wounds run very deep indeed, but I do hope that as friends who have gone through so much together since those darkest of times, we can move on from this painful legacy and continue to build for the future.
It run deep, but them don't repair it. It run deep, but them don't repair it. And we continue to say the racism that exists amongst black people in England. Because the black people them who was happy years ago in England, them children right now is not happy in England. But so them don't know Jamaica, she left there and come over here so. So them set up themselves, have them family and everything in England because them parents did have them there. So now you have a set of Jamaicans who in England, but really want to leave England, but the ties with them have is so strong that them can't leave. So them have to stand the sufferation of racism that exists in England. Because a man might look at England and so the English people them talk. It makes it sound like the boy them is the most honest people on earth. When you hear them talking, them language, you know. A little lady talk to me on the plane, she talk to me. It's like she pacify you right away, you know. Right away. The way she eloquent and she just behave, you know, it's like you can't, nothing wrong. Just like how you hear with a brother you talk. Come with a really like I sit down with a brother and when just a while ago, about you know, even though it run deep, we don't want that to break the relationship between us. We don't want a relationship. We never have no relationship to break, you know. We never have no relationship with England for break. Because them give the people them independence. The government accept. You can't give a man him independence, you know. Because when you look on the residue of what them say is independence, I will say time and time again, go in the dictionary, go look for the word independent and tell me if it connect with what Jamaica said them is. And look on the government and the opposition where we have in a parliament and tell me if them people there are not some net. And tell me if them people there are not some Negroes and niggers. You know, you can't say nigger in America again. Well, this is not America. And me can say it by yourself. Me say, the parliamentarian them in a Jamaica, on both sides, are some Negroes and niggers who dress in a suit and oppress the people them every day. And if them not do it, them get some black people when living in the community with the people them who are suffer, for oppress the people them. That's why them keep them thing and you can't see so much black people there, they are all up flag and wear t-shirt and attack this because them can't get chicken back or oxtail or Kentucky fried chicken or $5,000. And them say it, you know, me I say it, you know. Them admit say that I go on, you know. One party say the reason why them vote for the president is because them get $5,000. And the people them call and say, them not get my $5,000. You think me never get my $5,000 more than it vote? And so the people them talk, you know. So who give them $5,000? And the politicians, them have a budget. Them have a $5,000 budget. Only give me the whole of the $5,000 there. Let me make the people them vote for no. And it's not a trick. Yeah, this is the stepping razor. We don't want that credit chat down here now. Because say good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Muta. What? You know, the program. The program gone up now. Come on, now. Shut up now, you know. Lady Saw, Marian Hall on the radio. I tell you, I learned so much listening to this program that I had was to call IRFM and say, can you have Muta? If him can give me a copy of this program that he did today. Not the one yesterday or the day before, this one, because I've learned so much, and even though I don't have children, I'd love for my nieces and nephews, you know, to listen to this program because it's so educational. I mean, I agree with so many, like everything you say. I said, John, no, that mania, I can't even find a word, you know? Well, maybe I'm at the sycamore tree where you sing about.
No, Muta, it's not you. Trust me, you're bigger than that. Right now? Trust me.
No, the Babago tree. All right. So, all right, we're going to say, if you're Neil. Yeah.
But can I get a copy, please?
May I tell Neil? Neil, I'm going to refer to.
Yes, everything is. I mean, I agree with everything you're saying. The whole everything, because I'm driving from downtown. I went to feed the homeless today, and when I went there, everybody telling me to look out for the man them in the suit, you know, because them no want you feed the homeless down here anymore. And I went to one park down there, and it's the same thing. And I was saying to one of my people, like, you know, I need to ask UDC for one of them building here, you know, so I can use this building to cook for the homeless and have them come take them bath and them shower, because them smell bad. And, you know, I'm so surprised to see, you know, we have a beautiful island like Jamaica, and there's so many homeless people down there hungry. Terrible. And they're telling me I can't feed them down there.
Why not?
That's what them say. Everywhere we go like them, I went down there before, and, you know, them say them I look out for me again, so I went back. And they're like, look out for people, them, you know, them same people they were, what them name like that? Metro people, them. So,
maybe them think that you're going to take with them vote.
I don't want no vote. I just do it from my heart and feel good when I finish do it, because I carried on about 100 plates of food and it done in no time. And I was like, people still run across the road for more food. You know what I say?
All right, Mama. Yeah, man. I'm going to make sure it's a Neil.
Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure Neil get the tape for you, yeah?
I mean, one that history there, because whole heap of history that, you know.
Yeah, and next time we're going
to... not getting history like this anymore.
All right,
like
Mama.
the raw one, yeah.
All right, give thanks, yeah?
Thank you, baby.
Yes, okay. Like that, yes. Okay, so, ladies are going to media now, because, all right. We want to play this thing here. Believe you me, we're going to play it again. We're going to play this thing here again. This is from the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Cameron. We have a Prime Minister. I can tell you something. I can tell the people them something. We don't understand. The Prime Minister is a woman. She's not the First Lady of Jamaica, you know. According to protocol, it is the Governor General's wife is the First Lady. Now, we are talking about independence. We have a representative of the Queen here overseeing the Negroes. And we have a female Prime Minister overseeing the Negroes for the Negroes. And she's not the First Lady. The Governor General wife who say because them shoot her former bodyguard, former police friend, she gonna leave Jamaica. She want to leave Jamaica. That for sure how deep the thing is, you know. And some deep thing that, you know. The Governor General of Jamaica who represent the Queen say she ready to leave Jamaica because of the crime we are going on. Can you imagine if the Governor General wife who lives on acres of Jamaican land says she would have left Jamaica? Can you imagine that? Alright. So the Queen declare England, but she have the representative here so now. And we independent. The symbolism don't run good for we. So when we talk about Cameron now, and we say the Prime Minister of Jamaica, we could almost say that the Prime Minister of Jamaica is, well, there are two Prime Ministers we say. One represent the Queen, and one represent the Queen. It's one Prime Minister's, we have one Prime Minister's, and we really have to really disagree if you agree about that. That is one Prime Minister's. We have to disagree if you agree. But here we are how. The people who are fired away figure out why me I say that. Jamaican people know, ask a friend, call them, ask them. But here me I say, within the context of independence, the Prime Minister of Jamaica on the Queen's side gave the Prime Minister of Jamaica on the Queen's side a gift. Jamaican people, taxi man, farmer, bus man in the coast I know, the passenger in the bus coast who are listening to me right now. How the hell can a prison be said to the Jamaican people that we get a gift of a prison? Which part me there? Where me head there? Where my bed space there? Me not understand me head there now. Me head gone. Me head mad, cross, dangerous. Because me can't figure out the logics of we decide that this is a gift. Or who put that on the paper? A gift at a prison? No man, somebody a match up the people them thing. Because Mr. Cameron could have never mentioned gift in him, and none of the bossy slave them could have never say them get a gift. I refuse to believe that. Now that me think on it. As some mischievous person do these things. As a matter of fact, I don't even believe now say him say him will give 25 million. As a matter of fact, I want to believe say him never come here. This is the stepping razor. Yes. Here.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hi, is that Muta?
Yeah, this is Muta. It sounds like an English call.
It is an English call, yes. I spend a lot of my time in Jamaica because my partner was deported. But I just think that there's some bigger conspiracy going on with this prison, and I just wanted to talk to you offline.
Well, I want to say you couldn't talk to me offline because I'm online.
Okay, then I have to speak to you later.
Online?
Offline because of my work, yeah.
Oh, but nobody not going to know your voice?
Mm-hmm.
Go put a wet towel over your mouth, man. Go put a wet towel over. Go to the bathroom, go put a wet towel. 5:45. All right, since you can't talk,
or you call me when you're ready.
Me not go pressure you. All right?
All right, more.
Yeah, give thanks. Yes. Stepping razor. The art of war. We're there with you. Okay, here we are there, so now. We are we're not wait for that. We're going to play this thing again and go through the pieces.
Indeed, to celebrate about our past, it would be wrong to do so while ignoring the most painful aspects of it. A period which should never be forgotten and from which history has drawn the bitterest of lessons. Slavery was and is abhorrent in all its forms. It has no place. It has no place whatsoever in any civilized society, and Britain is proud to have eventually led the way in its abolition. That the Caribbean has emerged from the long dark shadow that it cast is testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. I acknowledge that these wounds run very deep indeed, but I do hope that as friends who have gone through so much together since those darkest of times, we can move on from this painful legacy and continue to build for the future.
Yes, so we'll come up with that subject here, you know. We'll come up with that subject here, believe you me. How much time we spend for that subject here? Yeah, a long time we spend for that subject. So other things are going on. Now, we don't know how much people are saying it, you know, but you know, say, one of the wickedest shoot up going today in America there. In what them call the place again? Where shooting 10, Oregon shooting, 10 dead. And we says 20 get injured in our college. This is an ongoing thing in America, you know. Ongoing. Where you have people, a man just walk going to a place and just keep, like the man who walked to the church that day. The youth just walk to the church and kill about 9 people. And this is an ongoing thing because in America you can't just walk, go buy a gun. You can't just go in a store, go buy a gun, in a Walmart, and go buy a gun. You understand? So it's not, them don't have no, and Obama try correct it, but the people them who deal with the gun thing look like them have a more stronger lobby group than him. So it continue because them say it's part of the rights of American to bear arms. But 10 people dead, you know. 10 people dead in our college. and 20 injured. Serious thing that. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, bless.
Blessed man.
Well, you say you come off of the topic still.
Yeah, go back on it if you want, man.
Yeah, man, I say, the other day, the Clancarty High School out of East, them send home some youth because them say them not have enough decks and chair to keep them, so them have to
build and then bring them back.
Yeah. And you have more school like that on the island. And you have school where don't even have access to internet in a modern time like now. And this man probably spent £25 million below in prison.
No, I fee money. No, I'm not building prison, I'm a give it. You put money on top of it to build it.
Well, yeah.
No, wait, you must, wait there. If you don't talk about this man, you know. Talk about the Minister of National Security will say he must spend 10 billion. No, him say he must spend $10 billion in a 5 years. Say revamp the O2 prison them and build new things. And him if you talk about because him officer is a camera, you know. Camera officer where him say, you know. Him is a man who come out a colonial system and I saw them run them things, you know. But when you have a nigga down here, so I tell you, say, he must spend more money than what the money I give you for build prison now. Yeah. When you are talking about school, where do I have no school? They must lock down the school them because the people them not going to sit down part. And what kind of foolishness is that?
Well, I mean, no.
Hey, that you mentioned it, you know. Just think about this now. You have a school, the picnic them mash up the chair them. So can them blame the picnic them now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a problem with the picnic them now because it's the picnic them match up the chair. So it's the picnic them cause the school for lockdown.
Well, I guess.
Oh, when am I doing the chair, Rasta? I don't metal chair the black at school, I wouldn't chair. But even wouldn't chair.
And at the same time, you talk about KPH, you go down there, admit, and them write the prescription gear, and when you got them pharmacy, then have where you want.
To go buy it.
Yeah, you have to go road. Got the pharmacy empty, nothing there.
Yeah, that's why we are telling people, you know, prevention is better than to cure. You see, when we depend on the road, they talk about how you eat and what you eat and how important it is. People are looking at you and say, well, you're a Rasta, man. You think me can't go and pay a vegetable after me no rabbit. All right. You see these things? When we are telling them to do how them to eat and how them to eat and all them something, and people are looking at it like it's a joke. Prevention is better than the cure. It's not a Rasta thing, you know.
Yes.
It's a human thing where you say, it is, man, I say, why health food too expensive? Well, the doctor more expensive.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So better you start prevent the sickness before it come up. And then you have to go at this doctor where you have to go spend how much bad. Enough Jamaican people dead. Because them can't find $100,000, you know, to do a simple little thing, you know.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, man. Another saying, let your food be your medicine.
And your medicine be your food.
Medicine. Yeah, man.
Yeah, them must say,
let me hear you with that.
Them must say, make your medicine be your food and food be your medicine. It's a Jamaican. Make your food fill up your gut. And make the doctor charge you big for medicine. And that them I do, you know. Anyway, we have to move, Bridget.
Yeah, bless.
Yes. Step in.
Step in.
Yes.
All right. Isaiah. Muta from Clarendon Coffee Piece. Muta.
Yes, sir.
Hear the tape where I play. The man says slavery was and is current in all farms.
You hear him say that?
Eh?
You hear him say that?
Yeah, man, you know that tape say, man.
Yeah, me not say never say it. Me I said you hear him say that and you say yes, okay, so what?
Yes, man, you hear him say that you just play all the tape like well that it's the slavery was and is current in all farms.
Yeah. Alright.
So they must say slavery abolished.
Slavery abolished? Well, them say we're independent too, so you know.
Yeah, them say that. They can't say that any man.
I mean them can't say that, but you just said that him say, so you mean him can't say it. You know you say him can't say it. No, but you say him can't say it, and that you hear him say, so you say him can't say it.
Him say it already.
Yeah, then them not say holy thing, man. You know, them say Jesus will come save black people for how long now? At the world.
Then Jesus not come here.
2,000 years ago. 2,000 years ago that happened, you know. Them say that
Then must come here. I'm come here now.
No, but Jesus will never come here for being prison. Maybe when I come here to throw you at the bottomless pit. But them now come here for being no prison. Anyway, give thanks, brethren.
I listen last year.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I tell you the thing. I love how I get them number, the big. Shamar, give thanks again. Shamar, I look for me, I get vexing me. Vexing me, you know. Shamar, you vexing me. You know vexing me. You can't vexing me, man. My friend. The band is same, they say, but today, you know, the numbers to call are 974-5051, 974-5043, 974-5079, and I think it's a digital number, 618-0352. What happened to the toll-free number? Them take it up from Irie. I will not pay them toll-free bill. Where the toll-free number there? Oh, we don't see put on the toll-free number. All of a sudden, I the toll-free number. Wait, a poor Irie get poor, but then I have the toll-free number again. Eh? Anyway, them are the call. So, we have to take the call them, you know. We have to take the call them. But I want to touch on a little thing. Alright, we can take the call. I don't want your credit done. Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, man. Here don't move to DJ Kevalabama.
Oh, gosh, for a long time, you know, you're flying to work. I pressure you down the man.
But I want to run me. I want to run me, because I tell us I believe you. When you come here and say, look at the time. We pay a fair amount, and I have to want that. That's what we want. But when you see the man, they man mash up the country more and more. I say, boy, I bet I don't stay where I do.
You hear about the killing of going this morning up
yeah, man. You see Oregon, yeah, 10 shooting and no countless injured and thing, man.
How much people are shooting?
You know, I think I want
one man. A one man do that?
I want college.
Yeah, me know I ain't college, but a one man do that shooting there.
I have to go check.
Right, it's so weird, sir. It's so weird because we never usually hear 10 people get shot dead. Me like 2 dead and 3 dead, but 10 and 20 injured. So now
yeah.
And them not link it to ISIL. Them not link it to ISIL or them not link. What them do? Kind of the first thing now them going to say is ISIL man, Muslim man, all them.
Yeah, you know, when we see the American thing, I see this gun thing to choose a problem, you know, because I only come on we sit down I play game, them shooting game, and it's like, many of them go crazy, them get a hype, or them want to go see how it's done in real life. And them just go do some kind of, you ask him, him have no explanation to give why I'm shoot all these people. Most of the time, it's like...
But them usually eventually shoot themselves. I don't understand how him not shot himself. I want him to microchip in that.
He forgot.
He forgot to shoot himself.
He forgot. But we are saying, you know what, there's something we want to mention forward. You see this gas price where gone down on the world market to nothing, and Jamaican people still have to pay how much we gas pump right now.
Why you know something to ask them? Because if I ask them, I'm going to walk.
You're going to spark your vehicle and walk.
Yeah, no, because I don't ask for gas, because I know something I forget the gas, so I nobody ask.
Yeah, everybody, but right now, I choose Jamaican people now to go on in Ireland, because you see the price of my gas, them go down more than 50-60%. I'm sure Jamaican people don't get a 50 or 60%.
No, them not going to tell that. Them not going to do that. Them not going to do that, Brett.
But I say like the people, them just have slide past so much thing are going on, they just slide past the people, them. Because so much thing are going otherwise, you know?
Yeah, the murder rate has increased.
You can go out there, you move that. Right now, I want $10 to buy a pound of flour. I can't buy it. You can talk about world price and prison and all these things. How that affect me? You know, see? That's what I tell you.
Yeah, that's what
and that's what happened to them. One because can't buy the rice or the flour or the sugar. And them guys there, remember I said we're going to find out who is them. Who them? At them.
Yeah, them and we are one, you know. We and them. I mean, I personally don't know we. I know we, you know. So I talk about we and them and us. You have some posters, you know. Every year you them advertise some show and them say featuring Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, and many more. I mean, I say, oh, that you they pass so much show, the many more, brother. Every show me look at me see it, many more. Like it's a you. Yeah. So we and them now, Bob Marley said we don't know we and them are gonna work it out, and Them, may I tell you, is a thin line between we and them.
The British Prime Minister said friends. This is not about friends.
Yeah, him say good friend. Him say good friend.
Like,
yeah, man, him no good friend with the politician, them, man. Him is good friend. Him is a politician too, you know. Him is good friend with the politician, them.
The friends, like, I mean, I the same thing. Me have a granduncle right and I think early and he needs to do a surgery and they tell him to boy and next year he must go to the surgery. So suppose anything happen to him between this time. So we can't have to take care of it.
Yeah, but that happen to people them picnic already. Them put the picnic to go get surgery in a January, February, and the people dead in a December.
Tell them thing they're madness in a Bridging.
Yeah, man, I'm madness, man. Anyway, we have to move, Bridging.
Motor.
All right, sir, blessed. Yes, EL. Well, gone, all right, EL. Make your voice be heard. You know, make your voice be heard. All right. So, we are telling you about a little move we make in Africa. Ghana to preside, the Gold Coast, them call it the West Coast of Africa. Okay, then we are going like say, area get cheap. So you go get it there. You are going like area get cheap. Because we sponsor the toll-free number still. Anyway, the toll-free number is 1-888-991-4152. That is 1-888-991-4152. That is the toll-free number. Okay, here goes. Yes. EL.
Hello?
Yes.
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 Motor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we want to find out something about the prison thing there.
Yeah.
If the government, if the Prime Minister of London, whoever,
the Prime Minister of England,
if him promise the money, if him promise the 40% or him give the government it. One if him promise it or him give it to them.
The thing we are playing,
yeah,
he's going to give them $25 million
as
part of a gift. Oh, you can reject. You can't reject anything you want to reject.
You ask them to reject it though.
You ask them to reject it. All right, sir.
Yeah, reject it.
Yeah,
Don't accept it.
All right, sir.
Because they have to go find 60% more.
Yes, but them find it already because Bounty they don't say I'm going to spend $10 billion already.
Where am I get it from the current country and so much pressure?
What do you mean where am I get it from? You think a Ongo man to be a scammer there? I know Ongo man to be a scammer there. Now where you talk about where am I get it from? Government no forget money. You see all about them not have money. Watch out. They don't have no money, you know. And the people them do something and you see them find the money quick, you know.
Yeah man, because they can borrow from IMF and World Population.
Watch out, a $47,000 them pay for do the something where in a stadium that are there, the independent television at stadium, you know. Then you didn't know to them have $47,000 to keep sure. You didn't know to them have $47,000 to keep sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, 47 million. Sorry, not 47,000, 47 million. You hear Lisa Anna say, oh, we didn't spend like what we spent last year. Last year we spent 58 million. This year we're going down, we spent 47 million. You know,
like
and that's not no money.
Big. That's
you know, and when somebody said, then you couldn't do that for fix road, so that can't fix road.
I mean.
You never hear her. Yeah, she never the TV say, 47 million can't fix road. That's why the people them long at the school begs, because she said she spent how much money to fix school road and all them things, and the people never say, what you talking about? Which part you spend them money to fix road?
Yeah.
Anyway, don't touch the queen, or else you were dead. And that's
the government reject the 40% because the 60% is too much for the country. You can't afford it.
Right,
if my been the prisoners a gift, be the complete things. Right. And if I go send down the prisoner, but who going to feed the prisoner them?
Oh, you mean no? You are going to feed the prisoner them, brethren?
Yeah. The Minister of Finance did ask him raise the tax, you know, to get the IMF agreement, you know. And him raise the tax and get the IMF agreement. And what am I going to do? Still tax if you build the prison?
Hey, Baz, what do you mean them still are going to do it? Them tax if you, watch out, all and can't get tax long town, you know that?
Yeah, man.
You know, say
you want me to say now? You want me to say now? Our man to come in your country. And him no reason with it before him make your offer. Them no reason with it before they make them the offer, you know. Them just come and say, take 40% and...
No. Hold on. Yeah. Wait there. Don't blame the man in Rasta.
Yeah.
Don't blame the man. The man is doing what he's supposed to do. You must blame the people them down here so who responsible for make them deal with the man.
Yeah, but the man come to sudden with it and them
No, wait there. You are say sudden. Them things they not do when you hear it, you know.
Okay.
Them things they not do when you hear it done set up already, you know.
Okay.
I go there 5 years ago, them don't talk about that, you know, that's alright. So when I come to Jamaica, I'm going to say it. Yeah, them things they not, man not just, wait there, brethren, listen to me. You see anything when the government come and tell you, him done set up that long time before you hear it.
Oh.
Yes.
But it's not too late for them to reject it still.
No, it's not too late for nothing at all.
Right. They must take it.
Yes.
They must take the 40%.
Yes,
they want to build a complete thing.
Yes.
If a part of reparation, build a complete thing.
Yes.
I'm giving on gift now, 3/4, half gift, and quarter gift.
You know, you say no take it, so no take it again with me here.
They must take it, don't take it.
Hold on. Do you know? You give me a idea for me and Lady Saw do a tune together. We call it no take it.
Yeah.
No take it. Yeah.
I love to hear it.
We love you talk that.
Yeah.
Alright, Bridget, keep talking there.
Yeah, bless us. Long time I talk to you. Yeah.
Don't take it. Lady Saw, you say with that tune there. Don't take it. A serious thing. I will do it in a way where it have two meaning. Because when you do tune Lady Saw, it have two meaning. My meaning and your meaning. You understand? So to go across two different crowds. My people, they must say, politics move that talk about. And fair people, they must say, hey, you think Lady Saw deal with politics? You understand? Alright, that's how it go. So, me could talk about this thing now. We go to Africa. Me and Tony Rebel venture into the Gold Coast. Them call it Ghana today, but it's the Gold Coast because them place there, they full of gold. Gold on top of gold. In olden days when the chief them a travel, them have to have a person a walk with them and a hold up them hand. To the amount of gold things with them have on them hand in a olden days. You know that, Neil? The chief them. The amount of gold them have on them and to if you know them have to have a man a hold them hand and a walk, you know. Yeah man. So you can just imagine a Shamaya to know as a wife of one of these chief them. When she have gold around her neck, somebody have to hold her neck so. So walk. Alright, we could come back to the talk. We could come back to the yes, blessed. Yeah. Hello? Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I want, first of all, the Virgin they call and said them talk about slavery current. And not current the man, so the man say abhorrent, which is a different thing. But it's not still wrong all the same because slaves still are going just that they not go on to the same family they used to go on.
Yes, yeah.
See? No, Mr. Andrew with the big house.
Mr. Andrew, why you envy the man to big house, Rasta?
No man.
Then you tell Mr. Andrew. The way I'm emphasizing Mr. Andrew with the big house.
Because the big house, so
then so let me go get a big house, so you're going to say Muta with the big house.
With the big house.
But just if I say that, you're good, man. Yeah, like something wrong with it, like the man should have a big house.
I know envy. The man should have a big house. And the man have a big house.
Alright, so what you say about the man big house?
In the get no, on the house not talk about. He get up and tell the man, say, I better than build some school rather than build a prison. But I want to ask him, when the minister did say he's going to build a prison, did he tell the minister that they should have built some schools instead of the prison? And it will and the money we all get, we more to return it back to them or something?
You ask me?
I like to find no,
alright, well them here I hope them will call and answer because I cannot answer.
I love the answer there.
Yeah, I cannot answer.
And all the minister did say he couldn't go claim some Jamaican out at sea because it all cost too much money, it all cost $1 million for drive.
Yeah, that is my contention, you know. Him say don't make them catch you in another man water.
Exactly, can't afford to come to
he might say like Mission Impossible.
Right.
If them catch you,
I
don't know you.
$10 million for a prison.
Yeah, and that them say it will cost $10 million if you accept the man.
So if you can't afford to drive to spend $1 million to go pick up a man out of sea, so you're gonna find that $10 million to build a filler.
You remember when them used to catch ganja on Air Jamaica plane them?
Yeah.
You hear them, they say them now accept Air Jamaica plane again. When America will lamp on it.
Yes.
Them never say that. Them still accept the plane. So I see him, you know, Jamaicans is not going to get old in a foreign waters for crime. And them also say, boy, I'm going to accept it, you know.
Yeah,
so the plane more valuable. Yeah, the plane more valuable.
Yeah, but we are going to bring some prisoners from England, come down here.
Yes, so we help
and support them.
Yes.
And feed them.
And most of them too, where in the criminal activities, you know, them ban there and get the corruption over there, you know.
And enough of them don't know nothing about Jamaica.
Brethren, you see a whole heap of the crime we are going on Jamaica stem from a whole heap of deportee, you know.
Of course.
A whole heap of deportee who never know Jamaica when they are picking, you know. They might go America, Canada, or England, and them ban there. And them get up the nasty, dirty thinking over there, so. And when them get deported, them come over here, so. And them know how to manipulate certain things.
With fresh ideas.
Yes. It's so it go. So when I go like say, we don't know all these things, but we know.
Of course we know these things. They don't see that around every day, man.
Yeah, give thanks, brethren. Yes. Step in, Razor, yes.
Yeah, Muta.
Yes.
You was asking about that incident, there's so much people dead. It's so much, it's
10 people.
One gunman shot the people them. It's 20-year-old gunman.
Shot the 10 people them dead?
Yeah.
And them say 20 injured?
Yes, and 20 injured.
So any of them, the 10 to 20 were critical or what? Or as what? Minor injury?
The CNN is saying that 20 wounded in the shooting.
Yeah, me know, but me I say if it's a critical wounding.
They don't say.
Them not say, okay, yeah, but we get the news that 10 people get killed.
Eh?
A terrible thing that 10 people dead in a one shoot up.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, brethren.
Yeah, man. Cool, brother.
Yes. All right, we'll go. Click it. Okay. So, we want to ask my brethren a question. You know, say, I'm the lawyer for stepping ways. Anytime we don't understand certain law things, we have to turn to the experts. Okay, we have to turn to the expert and never do understand certain things. I laugh. Are you an expert, man? Are you?
You know what I know this route and the people that don't want to pay me no fees, them big me up before them ask.
But me not nothing for pay your fee. I don't pay the fee, no. But do we want the system run now? Do we want the system? Hey.
Yes. Go ahead.
The way the system run now, I'm going to have to go retain you as a liar, you know. Yeah, coming up on the verge of explosion. Yes, we're up on the verge. Anyway, we're talking to Bird Samuel, member of the National Commission on Reparations, an attorney at law. So you see now...
Pan-Africanist, don't leave that out,
Pan-Africanist, okay. I just reading a paper where them give me. I could have said that, you know. If them did allow me to say that I left out all the law part.
That's right, that comes first every time.
Alright, you want me to ask you now? Because this last a bridge called me last night to ask me a question.
Yeah.
What is the implication?
What is?
What is the implications where a man commit a crime in a foreign country and he is arrested and sent to prison and you send him back to his country to serve the prison time?
That is unusual. That is what lawyers say unprecedented and almost against the principles of sentence. Let me tell you why, Muta. I'll give an example, right? When a judge is sending you to prison, he knows the prison that he's sending you to, right? So who give anybody permission to send you to another prison which may be better or worse? That means the punishment changed, don't it?
But all right, all right. If suppose the man come from the country where they must send him to, in a next prison, is that acceptable?
Go on again.
All right.
To me. Yeah.
If the man, all right, for instance, now you do a crime in England,
right?
And them lock you for the crime in England, and you come from Jamaica, can you make the man serve the rest of his time in Jamaica, the country where he come from?
Not under present law, as I understand it. They may have to change it in Jamaica to allow that to happen. So if I figure there has to be a change in the English law and the Jamaican law to receive him, because when he comes out here, he has not committed any crime in Jamaica, so he's not supposed to be serving no time here. You get me? You heard me?
Yeah, man. Hear the article.
But let me give you a better example.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Suppose in do the reverse. Suppose he's in Jamaica and then get charged and convicted for buggery. You understand me?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
You heard me?
Yes, I hear you.
And we were to send him to England, where buggery is not an offense, to finish him sentence. You laugh.
No, we laugh because we see the irony that the parallel.
Yes.
So buggery is not illegal in England. Right. But a man get a British subject get caught in England, in Jamaica for buggery, which is illegal.
Yes.
You cannot send him to England to serve the rest of his sentence because it's not illegal.
And in England now, going at the prison, them say, but we not nobody else in there for that, virgin. That free up here, sir.
Yeah, but we're in that the two countries decide say your criminal activity is illegal in both countries. It don't make no difference.
That right. Well, you see, that should be. Let me give another example, Muta. You know from common sense that America can't get a man to be extradited, send him to America to be tried. If what in them tried for in America is not a crime in Jamaica, that's one of the principles of extradition. You follow me?
Yeah, man, I follow you, man. I listen, right. Because I soak it in my levels,
Yeah, so that is why the whole thing is kind of confusing to me. Now, we have another cultural side to it, and a political side to it. You call me about the legal side, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. So the laws will have to change now to allow Jamaica to continue to punish a man who committed no crime in Jamaica.
Okay. So we're in a dilemma, you know, then. We're not that's a serious dilemma.
Let me tell you what it is. It's equivalent, Muta. I hear you give him trouble and you punish him, beat him, you know. And rather than beat him the next time, you send him to your neighbor for beat him. You. That look right?
Yeah. No, it's not right. It's not right at all. That
you
is
send your
child abuse.
You to go over to your neighbor, for your neighbor for punishment.
That's child abuse. Child abuse.
And send him to your neighbor for giving 2 more.
Yeah. All right. Wait now. The government, this Jamaican government, sign a deal with England to do a prison transfer deal project, meaning say the person over England who commit a crime as a Jamaican can spend the rest of him criminal days in prison in Jamaica. So yeah, said that means that you have to go change totally how Jamaican law and system set up to do that.
Yeah, I remember it's a 2020 thing. When it starts? It started in 2020, you know.
Okay. So by that time they will change it then. By that time them have a situation where them
time to change up the law. But but Muta, you and I don't just believe in laws like that. We believe in principled laws, don't we?
Yes.
You don't just pass a law for anything.
Because you get a prison gift. Let's say this is because you're getting a prison gift.
Now let me give you another scenario now. You want another scenario?
Go on all of the scenario them.
This is the scenario. You is a man from Nigeria, right? And you go England with some false papers. When you land there, you start say you're Jamaican, and you know everybody want to be Jamaican. If, for example, you're in a violent crime, maybe you figure that if you say you're Jamaican, you get more ranks. Them find you in England and then ask you what's your nationality, you say Jamaican, and then sentence you as a Jamaican. Some of them man, they're going to end up down here now. Move up. We are laughing.
No, you know why? Because we know some Trinidadian will get deported from Jamaica, from in America, and they are as Jamaican. Because when them they are Brooklyn and National Avenue and all them places, you can't say them are not Jamaican because they were close to bad same here and talk about Rastafari same here. And when them do wrong, them say them just deport them at Jamaica.
Right, but you remember now, Muta. Peter Touch don't explain it in a song. No matter where you come from, as long as you're a black man, you're an African. So, how you prove that you're a Jamaican? If you land in England now, what you have to show without papers? How can you prove that you're a Jamaican? You tell me now, when you're up there.
Say cause too bad on.
Then right, because me can send up a birth certificate for you, and the name that you using up there.
Of course.
And the story done,
Yeah.
But you come from Trinidad. So, point I'm making is that some of them man that say them is, and we are the country of choice. Everybody want to be us.
Of course.
Good, bad and ugly.
Yes.
So, that's another issue I go on now. The man them that go into prison say, as calling themselves Jamaican. Some of them will end up down here.
Right, I tell you.
Then, the other issue now, motor, it's what for issues. The man who in England for illegal for 30 years now, and in Jamaican, him do have a soul out there. When him come out of the prison gate, which part him going go?
Yeah, especially like him is a Trinidadian.
Right. So what him going to add to now? I'm going to give a list that him going to add to.
Yeah.
One, the unemployment is. Two, very likely him go back in a crime because him do have nobody for doing it. He have to eat. So it's social chaos this plan can lead to.
That is why we brought up the situation where when them did the plantation owner them 20 million and then them Lego the African them on the capital land where the African them not own. Them never give you the money and say go back to Africa, I send you back to Africa. They make us stay upon a land where we not own. So what them expect us to do? When them let we go to slavery and put we on to steal, what did they expect the slave to do? Them want food, or them will get the food. Them will take it from the same land where them say and them own it.
They no motor. I'm tying something now. What do you think caused Moant massacre? The man them have some plantation where belong to the white man them, where them abandoned. And we go on the plantation where we used to work and I pick some food. And them say we trespass. And I give some man some long sentence for it. And Boglan him, give them it's not right. And that lead to the massacre, Because the plant and the judge them was big friend.
well, I don't know. So where you say now? Where you say?
Motor, you see the right history. You see history start in Jamaica.
Yes.
The place change up totally. You see all these people say, "Boy, it done long time," and where we are doing that. Them wouldn't be thinking that way, Yeah. It's because them don't know the right motor.
History, yeah.
I don't know if your mother is alive, but I'll tell you something now. Your father.
Yeah.
Listen to this. People in me and your mother age group. You know what the songs that they had to learn in primary school? Britannica, which is a ship, rule the waves.
Rule
Britain, meaning white British people, will never be slaves.
Of course. Rule Britannia,
that was
rule.
the anthem.
Yeah.
All right. So what them do now? Them get the Jamaicans to come up in Europe and fight 2 world war for them. Because they were in fear that Hitler going to turn them into slaves.
Royal Air Force.
Right. So we now go fight war to make sure that Cameron and his family them don't turn slaves. Because them hate slavery, And then now when we say we want compensation, them run with. Say,
yeah, we give some free road long time, We give some asphalt to make a road down the road. So where's you want?
That is why I tell you, Namuta, the people get to know their history, which I know you're trying your best, but you compete with the other history, the wrong one.
May I tell you, brethren?
If them get to know the history, say we go fight 2 world wars for England because Hitler did want to turn English people into slaves.
Yeah.
So them hate slavery like wow,
And remember the Jews
but we must hug it up. We must hug up slavery, you know that?
Yeah, you remember the Jews them say never again. What happened to them? Them say never again.
Never again.
Okay, and them still a hunt all of the Nazi them when they involved with it.
One more point, Namuta, because we're up on the right thing now.
Right.
Another point now. Listen to this one, Namuta.
Yeah.
Slavery, them say Jamaica belong to England. We're a part of the colony, right? So your great-grandfather, all he needed is to show a birth certificate that him born in Jamaica. Enter England free because Jamaica and England is one and the same.
Commonwealth of Nations.
Right. So he don't need no passport. He only need a birth certificate. Now, after the 2 wars them done, and them claim to get independence, and we still have got up there with the passport, them turn back somehow with everything. Them say, you know what happened? We're done with them, man, and we don't think we're going to need. We don't think we're going to need no more world war. We can use drone and fight. We're done with the black people them in Jamaica. So, if you don't want to come up here, I have to pay $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for an interview up at the High Commission. I would spend about 80% out when I come up here. So them dump we, you know. Your listeners, them know say England dump we. We used to be able to go straight up there.
That's why I'm asking.
Work out, so them don't need we no more. We have to get visa to go up there.
That's why I'm asking, what is the purpose of Jamaica in the Commonwealth? What is it doing for Jamaica to still say they are part of the Commonwealth?
Well, the Commonwealth was when England still wanted to influence us, although them say we're independent. So them still had us in the good pen. The Commonwealth is like a big goat pen, you know.
Yeah, but we're still in it. We're still in the goat pen. We're still in the goat pen.
Yes. Them put us, them say we're independent, but them say we're staying together because we are common. We have a common interest. We will get wealth. It's the last part of it.
Yeah, wealth.
When you join together, you get wealth. So you get common wealth.
Yeah.
But them keep the wealth.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So, we what happened now, that GP, you know, the colonial people, them build GP, you know.
Yeah, that's to tell the people them.
You know.
And that's to tell the people them, yeah.
I mean, them trick, you know. Where them try them trick, you know. GP run down from 1962, run down and no human being is supposed to in that place, you know. So when 1962 came and them hand over the thing to us and gone, them leave a dirty hut for we put in people so-called prisoner, you know. And because Jamaican people forget, says them leave that harbor place out there. Them start smiling and say, what a nice crew. We'll get a nice prison from them now.
Yeah, look what them do with the prison. Them left the prison. Them never ever match it down.
Right. So them leave old clothes with we. Yeah. And bring one little second-hand clothes now and we start smile and think that they are doing good. That's why most of the people know the right history. They will rise up.
Them I think different.
So you can go and start the right history.
We are going to move here now, bro.
You need a lawyer, so need one.
No, me I tell you, I'm going to put you on retainer. Because me ready for explode, brethren. Believe you me, me ready for explode.
Yeah, man.
Alright, we are going to move here, brethren. Give thanks.
One love and peace.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah, man. Me I tell you, this is really a serious thing. The lawyer say, him don't know after the thing, we can't tell you, say, if a man get tried in England and in a prison, you can bring him back into Jamaica for keep serving the same sentence in a prison in Jamaica. I'm saying no know nothing about that as a lawyer. No, I can't question the lawyer. So if you know better out there, you have to question the lawyer. Don't come to me with it. You understand? And me I take what the lawyer say. Okay. Go on in Oregon there. 10 people dead. A shooter going to school and shoot up the place. So we want to send you over to CNN and make you get a little interview and go on and the report.
At the scene, we were obviously dispatched to an active shooter. We arrived to find multiple patients in multiple classrooms. Law enforcement was on scene and had the shooter neutralized. I don't have a tally on the total number. We have transported 11 by our local ambulances. I've just given a report that 2 of those 11 have died at the hospital. 1 has been flown north to a higher level trauma hospital.
So 11 transported. 2 of those have died, but can you tell me, since you are there on the scene, describe what we cannot yet see. How many ambulances, how many first responders? Did this happen inside of the community college or outside?
It happened inside in the community college classrooms. The campus is fairly spread out. There are probably 18 buildings on campus, and probably 15 of those buildings have 6 to 8 classrooms, but the campus itself is fairly spread out. The shooter stayed in one of those immediate classroom. Yes, small community. A lot of the locals have taken classes here, got degrees here. Most of us have kids, cousins, aunts that are taking classes here. Pretty much everybody knows everybody type scenario. So something like this affects many, many, many people.
You know, so we can't get around this idea of the prison by building the prison on the compound of the British High Commission place. Then it won't come. Because you know, if you go in a British High Commission, you're there in England, you know. If you come by the American embassy, you're actually you're governed by the laws of America. So maybe them should have just go to the back of the British High Commission and just buy out a piece of, you know, something. They'll have them to talk about it, you know. You know, so the Governor General and his wife have too much land up there, so, because some of the places them don't even know, you know. Some of the places on the land, me don't even know, so them don't know certain places in other land there, you know. And the piece we're connected to Lord Showson, we go up to Waterloo, East King's House Road, so West King's House Road. Them could have pulled a prison right there, so, you know. I don't know if Mr. Bunting want to take the advice and make the Governor General donate some other land that we not use. Because sometimes we go up in the grass, a man have to go chop it out. You understand? Jeep man them have to go chop it out. Maybe we should have just set up that or take Sheraton, we burn down the other day and use Sheraton as a prison. It's a nice of a prison right in the middle of New Kingston, you know. When you go to work, you just say, wow, yes, see the old nigga them there. Damn criminal them. You understand? When you drive all your Payero or go up Nutswood Boulevard, you don't say, over there is a prison. Sheraton. You know that the whole of New Kingston was one a race horse place. It's race horse. Them used to run this, you know, Nutswood Park. I can suggest a lot of places you can put prison, you know. Jacks Hill. You know, see it? A lot of places. Buy out some parts of Cherry Gardens. Nice prison. I know some man wouldn't feel no way if you kill a man and go to those kind of prison. Since you know our prisoners. Because prisoners do not deal with, do not create criminals in Jamaica. Anyway, we still go to my farmer producer, now turn radio announcer, Monique Price. May I tell you, the one and only Monique Price, farmer producer, farmer this, farmer that, and now announcer. So, click it. 67 million cultural grant funding agreement with Japan for improvements at the Institute of Jamaica, including the establishment of a modern multimedia production studio. The agreement was signed following bilateral talks between Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe at Jamaica House. Abe's second stop upon his arrival for a one-day official visit to the island. This is the first visit of a Japanese Prime Minister to Jamaica in the country's 50 years of bilateral relationship. $57 million to establish of a modern multimedia production studio. Okay. So, me have to ask the question again. I two things me ask about, you know. Like how the Chinese love rice business and all them things there and thing. Why we don't start about the rice thing in Jamaica? Because there was a vibrant rice industry in Jamaica, you know, especially in Westmoreland. And that not there again. So we need to start about that rice thing in Jamaica. Next thing. Prime Minister and other ministers, could you really please ask for a grant? I don't know if people ask for grant, but you make proposals for grant. I know that. You make proposals for grant, and this apart for what the grant is all about, they will accommodate it, just like how you get $57 million. So we need an official hall to represent Jamaican music in all its splendor and glory. We who travel all over the place and see how white people present reggae music, it leaves us bitterly bitter to see that the land where reggae music originated, where ska originated, where Rhapsody originated, and where Mentor originated, we feel that it is not proper and in order for the land where all of these genre of music was created to be without a real facility to present the music as an international music in Jamaica. So I'm calling upon the relevant authorities to hear my cry, crying out in the wilderness. Because that's what I am doing now. I am saying it is time for them to listen. To listen. Because even though it sounds like we are always aggressive, but we have presented ideas that if we didn't listen to the idea them, maybe it could have helped in a certain way. No, I don't see why. Why? Because right now they're going to renovate the stadium in Trelawney. The only thing that stadium used to do is to play Jazz and Blues Festival. It was made to make music. We have a national stadium. We have a national arena that can't play music in because of the acoustic. And beside that, now we have a sports center where they might put the music in there. More music played than played than sports. We have a stadium up at Sligoville. No sports now go up there. Chichi and Rat and all them things and them up the place. And we have all sorts of sports center over the island. I am not fighting against sports. I am saying that music has done so much things for Jamaica that it is a disgrace to know that there's no official place that one can go down and sit with his wife or girlfriend and sweetheart dressed up in some fine clothes, sit down in some well-carpeted ground floor with beautiful acoustics and nice stage that can hold a band of maybe all 50 people with balconies, first, second and third like Howard Theatre was. Why is it that we can't have a place like that to present the music? Why we can't present the music in the way that the music is deserving? And when we go abroad, we see all the people them do the music. Me stand up in a place in South Africa, in a theatre in South Africa. I mean wall-to-wall carpeting. You wouldn't believe it. And I mean one stand up on the stage. I read poetry. And when you look out at the place packed to capacity, upstairs and downstairs in my lady's chamber. Packed to capacity. And I mean one stand up on the stage. And you have many places like these in Africa. We go to Nigeria, the same thing. Why is it that Jamaica, we have to ball out? Me down at the hotel this morning. Me fly from Ghana, come straight to RFM for come do RFM work. Me go at the hotel 2 o'clock in the morning. At 5 o'clock, me go boom, 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 boom. I said, what the hell is this? When me hear from the show, it's a big sound system set up over the supermarket place right in front of the hotel. I thumb down the place. No, I won't put this go on in Jamaica. That's why the people them lock up the sound. Because the sound aggravate them. Jamaica need, not want. We need a place. Jamaica have the most party per week than any other place. I mean party like parties. The government have make millions of dollars off of all of these. Why you have to get license to do this and license to do that? Why we have to beg and plead for a place to present the music? Look how the Chinese them come here so and them build a Confucius garden And the Prime Minister is so nice that when it open, she look like a Chinese. She have on her Nehru color and her ear flap over like a Chinese. I'm here saying, yes, God, the sister P-Chen. You understand? Why the government, why we have to have, me I tell you the truth, you know, me not have no money to do it, you know. Me not have no money to do it. And me have some brethren a man to go be, you know, me should not go to go ask them, but me go to sit down with them and just at the time when they're ready to come raid the people them, and then you go hear say, Mutabaruka, their man to go be get held, like the two passes there. Alright. Yes, step in. We need it though. Yes, step in.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Muta?
Yes, sir.
This is Ron Marley. How you doing?
Oh, Ron, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Good,
wait,
man.
Wait. I get some big official call today, man.
Cool, no?
I get some official call today.
Well, this one is official for sure because, you know, sometimes you get the opportunity to let ones know the real truth that's going on because some things take place and I know there's a bit of misunderstanding and people has been hearing. So I just wanted to make that be announced and let people know the truth. So, you know, that's why you get this call. So that's one reason. And then life in general, you know. Are you there?
We are listening, man. What is the truth you're talking about now?
Well, what I was saying is, I don't know if you read the Jamaica Observer, but I don't read it too much because I don't really have any persons there that I respect their writing ability. Well, anyway, yesterday, our so-called Uncle Bunny, which is not an uncle because it's no uncle would ever do the things that he's been doing around Jamaica, spreading rumors and just disrespecting the family from I don't know for what reason. But no uncle of ours would walk up into an establishment that we're not only going by what the Prime Minister and by the visitation rights that they asked for the Japanese Prime Minister to visit the place, going by the order, the protocol. So, you know, he happened to show up yesterday. He hasn't been there in 7 years. Happened to show up yesterday, walk up on the property. Yet he was with another guy, an Englishman or a German man, I don't know where he's from. They bought their entrance in, came inside. They started to take pictures, walk around the place. Of course, they were up to I don't know what they were up to. Well, anyway, we got the time when the minister and the ministers were coming to the museum. So the security guard asked everyone to leave. Well, anyway, he starts up. The first thing he said was, "We are talking, you know, so me make Bob Marley. Hey, then tell the guy about his mother and this. Juke the guy in his face. The guys kindly said, Mr. Livingston, please, can you?" So they escorted him out. Now, from the shout that we heard, we're hearing that we throw him out of the place. But you know what? He wasn't welcome in the first place. He don't belong there. Because, you know, these guys, they don't belong there. You know, they don't deal with His Majesty. These guys are just some guys that run around and talk about this and talk about that. But they don't really love His Majesty. They don't really love our Father because you cannot love the Father and not the children. Because you see, and that's all this guy do. So I just want people to know that. So you hear little people talk like the Observer. We don't care who it is. But the truth is the truth. And he know that. And he's not welcome at the Bob Marley Museum, our father's place. Because he have no respect and no love. So, but you know what? We still have an open heart, and we always welcoming love. But until that day, such it is. I just didn't want to share that with you, you know. So that's all.
Blessed man, give thanks. Yes, sir?
Yeah.
Give thanks.
Yeah?
Don't hang up. Yeah?
I don't go.
Yeah, don't hang up. All right. Yes, here, that is Kimani Marley. Art, it sound like him art really heavy. For incident that happened up at the museum with Bonnie Wheeler. All right. We want to play the song here and I want to say something different from there. Marley, or Rowan Marley did not talk to me, not Kimani Marley, and the youth art full. Yeah, what him claim to be a disrespect. You understand? Him art full. So, what may I tell you? Anyway, wow, that was something else. Okay. art of war. We're there with you. Yes, that was Rowan. I did say Kimani, but it's Rowan Marley that is expressing that Bonuwela is not welcome at the Bob Marley Museum because of his actions previously about the family and also his attitude and reaching at the museum. So Rowan is just saying that publicly, that Bonuwela is not welcome at the Bob Marley Museum. This, we continue. The stepping razor. So we continue with Bitty McLean again. A virgin that don't perform in Jamaica yet. Sly and Robbie going on say. Yeah. Yes.
What's up going on?
Stepping razor go on.
Hey, 2.1 make motor. You know them say the more things, the more things.
Yeah.
As centuries, these guys from England are used Jamaica as prison, you know.
Well, a long time.
And come build them dungeons.
Port Royal, remember Port Royal?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, Port Royal have some serious prison over there, man.
As a matter of fact, them use a subcontinent as a prison. And dump out them degenerates of them society down in Australia.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah.
Remember that.
You know, the thing with me I say, if a big country, first world country like England, we sit down for so much of the world riches, can't afford to keep these prisoners. How little Jamaica yes or no, I go keep them prisoners there?
Well, I don't know. Sucking the blood that will happen. Because you see where I go on so now, them have a history of prison, you know. It's a prison place where them set up prisons all over the world. Yeah, man. England has been setting up prisons all over the world for centuries, man. Yeah, so, you know, this is just another part.
The next point is, right?
Yeah.
I listen to that said radio station, yeah, and I listen to the news on this radio station, yeah. Yeah, the Minister of Education, because after them win the election, say they're building 50 new schools in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How much them close?
About 18 and not one I feel bill yet. If them bill one, I don't know if somebody can call in and
them bill any.
Verify that. Them bill any.
Yeah.
But them decide so them have build 50 new school and them don't, I don't know if them building one and them close down so much school.
Them close only for school, brethren. Yeah, well, you know, that is the irony of the ironies, you know, that we are work with, you know, but the people, them cannot take part in them government because the government don't see the people them as part of the government. So when you hear people that talk about democracy is for the people, by the people, of the people, is lie. Because this government is not democratic in terms of the definition of what for the people, by the people, of the people is.
All me see them display upon the people of emotions, you know.
Of course.
And talk about the plight of the people them have got through, but offer no solution. You know? It's just like the Pope there, me I listen to him talk and he really says some good things, but as some politics talk, him really agree, him highlight the issues, but offer no solution.
Yeah.
Just like what the politicians of Jamaica do, them come with them emotional speech and them talk and get on the people them emotions about the people, but them offer no solution.
Not doing anything,
know what I mean?
Not doing what them supposed to do at least, Yeah, man. Give thanks, brethren, give thanks.
Respect.
Yes, it's a weird thing when you find that people now look on the government in a way where say, but what not do for we? We're not do for we.
This sounds to be a trade wild treat.
Program, I'm going to come and say, I never shake so much in my life. You know, them have most about over 200 chiefs there with them chiefess and them all sorts of things. And we have to walk right round and shake all of the chiefs them hand. All of the chiefs them we are shake hand. I tell you, man. Shake hand like shake hand. Anyway, so some youth hardcore, stepping razor, hardcore. Them go up on all YouTube, and time them can't hear it live, them go up on YouTube and penetrate it and thing. apparently them here we attack about the trick thing with Damian Crawford, and I want to say the story exactly. You know, I can't remember the story exactly, but the gist of the story is this. Because you know, I adopt this Anansi, the story about Anansi come from. Yeah, right in Africa, that's Asante Kingdom, where I achieve them there. That's how the Anansi, and that's how we get Anansi store them from. Anyway, the youth say, why Muta hear you talk about this man who say, we say something and then him come back and say, it's trick him, did I trick the people them? And then when him hear the talk, him say, they think say if me, did I trick you no more, I tell you no? You know the youth them say no. They must talk about a brother Nancy story now, and brother Tukuma, and this farmer, we have a whole heap of chicken. Now remember, I can't remember exactly the name of the story, but I'm going to tell you the gist of the story. Them say this is the first time, this is the story, this is one of the first time in our Nancy story where it's a Nancy get tricked. You understand? This is the first time now, because you know most stories is a Nancy I do the trick. Well, so this is the first time now Nancy will get tricked. The youth them have say no, alright. Brother Tukuma, them have some chicken, about 10 chicken. And every time the chicken left the yard and go out, less and less chicken come back. So Brother Nancy go to Brother Tukuma and say, oh, every time the chicken them left the yard and come back, me see left chicken, a whole heap of chicken, left chicken come back. So, Brother Tukuma say, well, you want to say, every time it go away, every time you see one, and me eat it. So Brother Nancy say, are you eat my chicken? No, man, not no go so, man. I say, are you eat my chicken? I me eat your chicken. Go again, the chicken them again less and less. So Brother Nancy say, why I need chicken missing, you know? Brother Tukuma say, me eat the chicken. Brother Nancy look on him and say, so you try to tell me, say, no, you eat the chicken, therefore now, me know say if you did eat the chicken, you wouldn't tell me, say you eat the chicken. So I know you eat the chicken. So, Brother Tukuma catch him right with what him want him now, because every time him tell Brother Nancy say, I him eat the chicken, Brother Nancy say, well, if you didn't eat the chicken, you wouldn't tell me say you eat the chicken. So a liar tell me about you eat the chicken. Brother Tukuma say, Brother I might have said, boy, I catch you, bro, I catch you, no. That means I can't never have the whole of the chicken and tell him say I eat the chicken, because I'm not going to believe him, because I say, if me didn't eat the chicken, I wouldn't tell him. That is the gist of the story, you know. That is the gist of the story, that Brother Nancy get caught because him hear the truth and don't believe the truth because him not believe say somebody would have tell him a lie. I mean do something, a lie, and say, if you think say me, I go do something and tell you say, I saw it go. You make a sad mistake. So you come to me with a false thing by saying, you know, say, me tell you a lie, but guess what now? If me did I tell you a lie, me won't tell you. If me did I try to trick you, me won't tell you. Say me I trick you. And that Damian Crawford do to the people them. So me want to know if Damian Crawford, a Brother Tukuma, and the people them are Nancy. Because Brother Tukuma trick Brother Nancy by telling him say he eat the chicken them. So Jack Mandora, with a choose done. And this was given to me by some man who had listened to the program in Africa, in Ghana. Said that brother they when him attack, that the dung written in the annals of fables in Africa long time. Say, not because you trick a man, you're not going to tell him say you trick him. Because when you tell him say you trick him, he's not going to believe a man like you will trick him. You understand? Jack Mandora will not choose, Lord. We're going right forward to the crux of the matter here. So, you know, so we have to take this card. Yes, I hope my brother answer this. Yeah. Yeah. What? Brother, silence. All right. You know, there's somebody there. There's somebody there, you know. But you know, so you lose your chance, you know. Going one, going twice, going thrice, you're gone. All right. We let that play a bit McLean before we tell that Brother Nancy story. Say, you think, say, if I did that trick you, I would have tell you, yes, 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 because we're not going to believe, say, you, a foul person, I go trick we and tell we. Yes, Jack Mandora. Who name Jack Mandora, by the way? Me always try to figure out who name Jack Mandora, you know. Yes. Yeah.
Mota?
Yes. Yes.
Mota? Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Calling from New Haven, Connecticut.
Okay.
Just like you, my heart is burning from this trip by David Cameron. I just want to praise you for you did an excellent program. I like the part with Mr. Samuels.
Yes, I find it very interesting too when say.
Yeah, man. A couple points. The 20 million pounds that were passed, that was given to the slave owners. The people that are listening should know that translates to 17 billion pounds in today's money.
Okay.
It's 17 billion. It was 40% of the GDP of England at the time. So that translates to 17 billion pounds. And I think Carbu was playing the documentary on Sunday, a part of it.
Okay.
The other thing I wanted to point out is that on Yahoo yesterday, I read as soon as David Cameron spoke to the Parliament, there was an article right out on Yahoo Press. And Jeremy, I think his name is Jeremy Corbyn, the opposition leader in England, he stated that if him get elected, he will gladly apologize to slavery because he believes that is the way forward.
Who said that?
Who said that? Corbyn, the opposition leader in England, the one who just win.
Yeah.
So me would have loved for you and our Carbu to look into that because the opposition leader, which I think that is the biggest news to me anyway, the opposition leader say him willing to apologize for slavery.
Okay.
And then the last thing now is, I'm Muta knows that years me I listen to you. Me only call in once in a while, but me just give a consideration. While I do agree that the politicians at times they don't make wise choices, I also understand that sometimes we have to be pragmatic. They are dealing with situations behind doors that sometimes we are not privy to. So I think sometimes we can use this forum to offer more solutions rather because we know them not do good already. But I think we can be more productive at times if we offer more solutions.
Brethren,
and one of the things I am looking at is this guy Corbyn, him say if him elected, him is willing to apologize to slavery.
I can tell you something, brethren. A politician stop me in a Pegasus and say, Muta, you know, so me listen to you all the while and a good things they are saying about guess what? It's too radical for me. That's what him say to me personally. And I call him name, you know, but him say, the way I say, a good things, you know, but it's too radical for me. So, what that mean? I have been offering a whole heap of things on this program, especially in the day program and so. But guess what? Them now go take it, brethren. Them now go take it.
But give thanks though. Good program.
Yes, sir. Give thanks.
Blessed. Yes.
You know, when we are telling them about grants for build a music place to present the music properly, that is where we can just suggest. We hope that they would listen and go out there, just like how they might get grant for this and grant for do that. We hope that them can go out, they go get a grant to deal with that. When we are telling the youth, them say, watch you know, if you don't listen to me since the program has started, I'll know have a field of banana trees. A field of banana tree them would have now. Because 3 years now we're on the radio with this program here. And a 1 year, banana take for shoot up. And you know when banana shoot up, it'll come with little suckers round it. And if you take out them suckers, they plant them back. When them suckers they come again, they might come with sucker round it. So multiplication we are dealing with. And we are telling you them to do that. You understand? And we are telling the man them on the radio, say, look, I see on the CD, you know, if you set the CD more professional. A whole heap of things. Sometimes people don't hear the part of where lick against certain things because we loud with it because it aggravates me. And we are telling people them, say, stop weaving upon the road, stop showing things on the road and all them something there. When you cross the road, going on the crossing section, enough things we are telling people them. And we are suggesting to the minister, say, look out, why not go in a countries where the crime rate decrease, where it's big, and see what them do to alleviate that. Look at a country like Haiti. Haiti is one of the top 10 murder capital in the world. And Haiti is one of the poorest countries in the world. And right now we see Haiti, after 300,000 people dead in an earthquake the other day, we see Haiti rise up economically. More than Jamaica. More than Jamaica. So we are saying, we talk these things, and we know say, you know what them are wait for, brethren? Them are wait for me say something where them can't deem to be libelous. That is what them are wait for, you know. Them want me say something, or them want me cuss one a bad word, to make them say, Broadcast Commission take out the boy there for the radio, you know, you cuss bad word, or sue me, or sue the radio station for libel. That they can get a $10 million off of the radio station and put me in prison because I not $10 million to pay them. So I have to go to prison. And then shut up my voice. I saw them do it, you know. Yeah, man. So them just wait just for hear Mutabaruka say something. But them can't say see there. Well, set lie upon the boy there, you know. Damn barefoot, damn rasta boy. You understand? And then now, when them carry me to court, and they say $10 million, and I said, George, me not have $10 million for paying, I said $10 million for 5 years. Mutabaruka gone to prison. And that is the end of that voice. That them a wait upon. See, them now listen to what we are saying. So we have to talk to the people them. We have to talk to the youth them and show them, say, watch, you see them people there? Them not have your interest at heart. I tell you that. So, and that's how we there. And that's how we there. Yes, step in.
Yield Muta.
Blessed man.
Blessed I. Give thanks for the work some of you are doing, because you project truth, you know?
Yeah, man.
And truth have to fulfill the earth, you get me?
Yeah, like
the Father
oil on top of water.
Yeah. Well, I and I never stumble. I never did in the darkness, Muta. I didn't have the mind control. But the other day, I don't know, it's like the Father just, I don't know, something just coming on me, I start do some research, I hear some things, I start looking into it, Muta. And when I unravel, Bridget, it come like it out from mad me, Muta.
Don't get mad though.
No, I'm not get mad.
We already, you know.
Yeah.
I try to come out of the madness, you know.
Yeah. The spirit of the Almighty, you know, my man. So, you know. But when I say no, Muta, this Virgin of David Cameron, see? Part of the whole destruction of the world, you know. Alright, him come and say, he want to give away a gift. But the gift is a prison. And that must sound strange to most people.
No, it
that must sound strange to most people.
No.
Right now, in a Jamaica situation, the country indebted to them guys.
Let me ask you a question, because I'm never there. Did he actually use the word gift? Or is a reporter put that and say, he might give a gift to the country? Did he actually say, I want to give a gift to the country of a $200 million?
Well, I never listen to the entire speech. I just hear certain pieces on the news media when it say, them just put certain pieces, because I never really, but I know, I hear something in his speech, like him I say, when I'm talking, I say, Jamaica and England has been through a lot, so that makes us close friends.
Yeah, we just play that,
But what I mean by that, we have been through a lot that makes us close friends. We have never been through a lot. Both of us have never been through a lot. We are the person, we the black people have been through a lot. Them guys have never been through nothing, Muta. Even when them boy they go foreign, go war with other people.
Yeah.
And we
go fight for them.
On the front line, Muta.
Yeah, Liverpool, all them places, we go build that up.
So much about we go through a lot. And we, black people alone go through slavery.
Yeah.
So I don't know where mean
and
by
them instigate slavery in the whole place.
What you mean, Muta, man? Muta, me I see this thing about a lady I tell us about 20 lies where them don't know in a United States there. And one of them, she said, people need to go research it. What name the Georgia guide? The Georgia was Stones Guidelines Stones in a Georgia there. You know about it? Muta, you see that stone there? It's a bridging where him be an anonymous name when them did that build it in 1980. Him go a one place where them do stone carving and make them do it. I know say it have like 10 something where supposed to happen. First it have some, I make about 5 stone. Some big stone in the motor.
Yeah, I said something depend it what?
Like the 10 commandments, 10 something. I see the first one motor.
Yeah.
It said keep the world population to 5 million, 5 billion, something like that. Right? In order to perpetuate nature.
Okay.
What do you mean by that, Muta? And pan it up over the stone, the first thing they may see are some hieroglyphic drawings, like where the Egyptian them have.
Right, yeah.
Muta, you need check it out for me, the Muta. But it's out in the open land, it's a couple miles from Atlanta, it's in Georgia. In a big open space.
Yeah. Alright, sir, I'm going to check it out.
Alright, my boss.
Blessed, yeah?
Yeah, give thanks.
Yes. Okay. Listen, click it up. Yes, step in. Yes, give thanks. Hello. Yeah, blessed man.
Yeah, Muta.
Yeah, man, we're there with you.
Yeah, you see my Prime Minister coming over in the country, come talk in the Parliament.
Your Prime Minister come talk in my Parliament?
Yes.
Oh, yeah? So what happened?
Yeah, did you went and demonstrate against him?
I wasn't here and I just come back last night.
Okay, you went down to Africa, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. But, you know, Muta, I always want to hear you take on Damon Crawford, you know, in politics.
So you never hear me talk about, talk about a brother Nancy story some man tell me in Africa about Damon?
No, I'm not in the Nancy story business. I said you should take on
You're not listen to what me I say, man. What you mean you're in a brother Nancy story thing? You know what I mean you're in a brother Nancy story? You wasn't listening to the program?
I listened before.
Why was I talking about Brother Nancy? What do you mean in Brother Nancy story? Why was I talking about Brother Nancy?
But you can talk about Brother Nancy as much as you like. I don't want to hear about Brother Nancy.
Well, I don't want to hear nothing about Damien Crawford. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we depend. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, blessed.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Bless up. David Cameron come out pure lies and deception. And the 63 goon them in a parliament a clap and applaud him.
So what you saying?
When him come talk about them.
Him not really going to give them the money then.
But Mota, your program don't show it, you know. Them in our conversation before a long time, you know.
Yeah.
So how Peter Bunty don't know say him will get the £25 million.
Yeah, because I'm going to put 60% of the money to build the prison, and him say about $10 billion I'm going to spend.
Right. So them in discussion long time before.
Yeah, which add up to 60% of the money, you know.
So right, Mota.
Yeah.
But simple mathematics. Cameron say it cost them £27 million for house the Jamaican prisoners them per year.
Per year, yeah.
But him come here and just offer them 25.
Yes.
And take the trouble off of him on. You see some politician here.
I never watch out. You say him say it costs how much to spend for pan Jamaican them? 20 how much?
£27 million.
And him get the government 25.
25. So he make a 2 billion profit, you know. Them politicians out here, idiot and fool and boo them.
Oh, you mean them
go and do the work in a motor.
It's some Negroes in the white man suit. That's what them is. White man suit, hold them in a parliament, man. All right, Bridget, give thanks.
Bless up.
Yeah, man. Negroes. To 2 Wednesday night with the cutting edge. We want to heal up Shamar who come in at the last part of the program. So we want to heal up Monique. We want to heal up O'Neill. We want to heal up all the one them who call and say give thanks. You know what I mean? And you make the program sweet to I. You know.